Hey everyone, it's Mindy Hahne, the Midwest premier sports handicapper, coming to you from TonySpix.com and the half of the morning show duo, The Morning Steam with Ramon Scott. But hope you enjoy this free pick video from our show. Be sure to click in the link in the description for our best bets. Now here is the pick.
The Dream and the Wings to open up their season. And this one's an early start. I think this is I want to say 1 o'clock Eastern, noon Central, and 10 a.m. Pacific. Let me just make sure on that. Yeah. And in this one, the Wings are down to a 1.5 point favorite. We're going to be back to seeing movement here, massive on some of these early on. So we had on the screen there 2.5 and 158.5. That was just a couple of hours ago. It is now Wings 1.5, and the total is 161.5. I was all over those overs yesterday, but it was under City, Mindy, except for the
I
last
saw that. Okay. I mean, I think these are the games. If the Wings are going to try to make any sort of run towards the playoffs, I think these are the ones they need to get. I think they might be a little bit of a boomer bust this season here, but I'm going to go with the chat here. I'm going to go ahead and take the Wings here today. Looks like that might be where, I don't know, Steam Public might be. So we'll see how it goes. I'm going to try the Wings here today.
Yeah. No, the move from 2.5 to 1.5 looks pretty sharp to me. I can't.
I gotcha.
I'm just speculating. I'm not
Yep,
saying
that was me.
Well, it's not necessarily. It could be a public move as well. I mean, I'm not saying one way or the other. And again, when I talk about line moves, I'm talking about my interpretation. I don't think anybody really, other than bookmakers, what they might have on their balance sheet. Of course, they could know a little bit. That's why I like listening to bookmakers talk about games. A lot of people don't like. I think that they don't get, and I don't think they're in the business of trying to lead people astray. They know as much as it's one thing about how we're seeing more and more controversy, Mindy, about not as a controversy, but little betting slip ups by people who are trying to cheat the system because it's with regulation it's hard. You can't just go to the window like the guy who wanted to talk crap about your sports betting. Oh, why don't I just bet $1 million? I'll just pay the player and bet $1 million. You don't walk up to the window with bushes full of money and say, hi, I'm Joe Stranger and I want to bet $1 million on Joe Blow to have a serve in the first serve of a tennis match. I mean, nowadays you got to kind of, sign up. Now, offshore, it's different a little bit, but I mean, when you go to a sports book, if you're going to bet with their apps, you got to sign up, you got to know who you are. And that's why there's a whole, industry out there of accounts and all that. And but it's hard to get limits on those crazy bets too. So that's all I'm saying. Anyways, in this one, Mindy, you're on the Dallas Wings here, and I'm going to be on the over in this one. I missed out. 161.5, and I'm getting burned here so far with the totals over, but I do think that the scoring will pick up, and maybe there was some jitters. Here's another first game, so maybe run into the same problem, and I'm chasing steam here, but I'm going over as a free play. Here's wings, wings, wings. It's all about the wings with you guys. All right. And Jamal here on the over with me, at least.
All right.
And Mindy likes barbecue wings. I had Wingstop the other night.
Yum. So no, like at Wingstop, I love like the lemon pepper. That's one of my favorites there.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like the Hawaiian. I like the barbecue. I don't like their buffalo sauce actually at Wingstop.
I know what you mean, right? Like sometimes it's just like too buttery or oily, so
it doesn't have the buffalo that I
not a good flavor. Yeah.
like. So no bones. I like the breast meat. Oh, you know what I mean. Right. All right, next one up. Okay.
I say bone out.
Mindy on the wings. I'm on the over here. And I think you guys know I might be not on the wings. All right.
Right.
Okay, so here's this one's kind of bugging me a little bit. Minnie, okay, I know, I get it. The Aces, in fact, they're up to, I'm showing them up to 13 and a half and 14. Yes, no Brianna Stewart anymore. The Aces, though, uh, no, we know that Hammond is missing for the Aces. I mean, you can still be pretty good without your head coach, especially in the WNBA. I would think they probably wouldn't miss a beat. As far as Becky Hammond's future, Mindy, I do think that her suspension and what has happened here uh, may
Timely.
may delay her arrival, and if it, or she's talked about being completely comfortable in the WNBA. Maybe she's not interested now, but I think they were a very serious uh, thing that happened to her, and I don't not shouldn't affect you in getting a job, but it is something that there's no doubt it is a strike on your resume. There's just no working around it. You can't make excuses for what she did and what the organization did, whether it was her doing or some type of more sinister way to get around the rules a little bit. It's got to be viewed negatively, despite the fact they
Yeah.
won the championship.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, I think that press was not good press for her, especially when it was like, same week come out that she may be interviewing for the Raptors, right? That sort of thing. So, for me, I'm gonna go ahead and take the Aces here. I think the Storm have a lot of adjusting to do, changes in their, core group. I think the Aces will still be probably, playing for a title this year. Kind of feel like to me it's kind of more of a big mismatch. I'm going to take the Aces.
All right. Mindy on Las Vegas here. Lay these big points today in this one. And I will be on the under here with the Aces and the Storm. This big number of 166 and a half. I just can't get behind John laying
I get
that
it.
many points. I know the Aces are going to be just fine here. So, all right, a few plays there. Looks like Asante on the Storm, and looks like not much opinion on this one here. Oh, here we go. Seattle here for Butterscotch, and your Mindy mentioned it. Seattle getting it back together a little bit here. Leroy, hey Leroy, nice to see you. And he's on the Aces first half. And well, they got me. It looks like Ron. I'll be right there. And when the bookmakers come calling, I'll be there. When they need a little help, with the money, I'll be there for them to give them a little helping hand. Jamal on the under with me. It looks like Mindy's on the Aces. I'm on the under. All right.
So thanks for watching, and make sure you get over to the Tony'sPicks.com website right now and check out our All Cappers tab where you can purchase some of our own personal picks. And be sure to go ahead and use the promo code TonyT at checkout to save 20%. Okay, have fun. Watch another video. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.